What's going on, everybody? It is time for another TEPPEN deck, and it is a slightly unconventional one. Not one that I would consider super top tier or anything, but definitely has the ability to get in there quick, deal some damage, and win games. And if you know me, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I like to play aggressively. I'm all about aggro. So this deck was right up my alley, so let's take a closer look at it. This deck comes to us from Glitch. He's a really friendly guy on the TEPPEN community Discord. He's been around for a long time, and he shares his decks pretty frequently, and he posted this in the Chun-Li channel, and this is all about lightning legs. Now I say lightning legs because there's no way I can pronounce the proper pronunciation. I would just butcher it. So for the purposes of this video, this is lightning legs. Now he shared two versions of this deck. He shared a black and green version and then the mono green, and it's been a bit since I took a mono green deck for a spin, so I decided that this will be the one that we work on today. However, I will include links to both in the description. So let's take a closer look at what this deck actually does. If you are not familiar with Lightning Legs, it is 13 AP to give 1 attack and Heavy Pierce to a friendly unit. This is a Chun-Li hero art. Heavy Pierce is after you defeat an enemy unit, the damage dealt to that unit will also be dealt to the enemy hero. It's like a souped up version of Trample from Magic the Gathering. So the cards that we have in here are meant to allow our units to deal enough damage to really get in there, dish out some pain, win some games quickly. Disarms are here because Seal is very useful. It can shut down problem units quickly. Beast Cannon is to buff up our attacking units and our batteries if they happen to get sealed for some reason. Blade Shattering Defense is for giving your unit more HP and a shield if you've reached Memory 2, which is very easy to achieve. A new card to this channel is the Better Part of Valor. It is a 2 MP cost green action that returns a friendly unit to the EX pocket, but then gives that unit +1/+3. This will allow you to get certain key units out of harm's way, make them a little bit scarier for when they come back. We throw the Doll's Memories in here because it's really good. Feline is a battery, Iris is a battery. They're there to generate extra MP, to be bulky in terms of the HP department, but don't be afraid to buff them even if they get sealed, because they can still be, you know, a big body that your opponent is going to have to overcome. ZZ Yaku, it seals the target in front of it when it's played. Very useful. Alia is a 4-cost 2/1 with a shield that explores for a Chimera Tech armor when she is played. This is a powerful buff that can be really useful on some of our damage dealers like Dudley and in certain cases Chris Redfield. Double Team is another new entry to this channel because I haven't used it before, but it is 4 MP to give +2 attack to a friendly unit for each friendly unit on the field. And naturally, if you are swarming and you have a lot of units on your side of the board, this is going to be very useful to you. So that's how this deck is going to work. Again, shoutouts to Glitch, fantastic guy who shared this technology with me and talked to me a little bit about it in DMs earlier this week. As you can see, I am not champion rank yet. I'm taking my time, you know, I just like to, you know, slow cook, like some good barbecue ribs or a nice brisket. Temptation, I do not know what to expect from this. Morgan is not very popular nowadays, so we'll just have to see how it goes. So there's going to be some unblackable action going on here. Weakness. Okay, some debuffs, some unblockable nonsense going on, which is fine. Then we drew into an Iris. I'm not really worried about the repeated weakness. It's not really that big of a deal to me. Let's see if we can buff this Chris up a little bit. We're gonna do this even though we won't get the shield, just because the extra HP will come in handy. It's definitely a lofty commitment on his part in order to try to deal with this Chris. Now they're going to trade, so that was a waste. That was a waste, but it is okay. 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 Interesting strategy. Well, if the feline dies, we know what we'll do. We'll seal it up.
Where do you think you're going?
I mean, we could just seal it on its own, in all honesty. Okay. Tell you what, I don't want any of that extra damage being spread around, so we'll burn the seal here.
Don't disappoint me now.
Why halt it, but then decide to destroy it? A little overzealous, but then again, I did lightning legs a unit that was going to trade and die anyway. So do I really have any room to talk some smack? Temptation coming up soon. We can at least ensure these two trade here.
It's a game of give and take.
I guess we're going to do this just because we don't really have any better targets here. There we go. There's some juice.
Just relax.
Some juice.
It's everything.
Okay. So not quite to the memory threshold. That's just that's essentially a debuff. We can take 2 damage. I'm not super concerned about it. We can build up our MP so we've got some form of combo action to go on if we need to.
Naughty, naughty.
Okay. This is a little extreme. Oh, perfect. Now you can't do anything about that. Jury is null and void. Big Chris. Mighty Chris. Okay, the Alia dies, but it's just 2 damage. Not a big deal. Let's put regular Dudley out there. For now, the Shinko's an odd choice, but got rid of the Chris. Double trigger. Okay, so we can't play that, so that won't actually kill anything. Okay, so the double trigger is actually, well, we can seal, so it's not that big of a problem. Because we just do that.
Just relax. All I know is everything.
That'd be fine. See if we can let it live a little longer. Gonna send Karine off of the top of it. I think we're in okay shape. Despite some flubs, I think we're in okay shape. Alright, so we're gonna lose. I probably should have played the Chimera Tech there so we don't lose the seal, but I mean, we got tons of units anyway. The problem is they're all expensive. But I still think we're in decent shape here. Alright, if we're putting pressure on. Can I be fast enough? Okay, he's probably going to resonate for Dante at this point. But we could put Doll's memories on Chun-Li and get a lot of value out of that. So, may not even need to. May not even need to. Perfect! So despite some flubs, we get the win! Get the W! We take those. Kuma. Raging Demon. Not something you see a whole lot of nowadays. At least in my experience. And I haven't been playing as much as some other people, but would not consider it a super popular choice. Alright, so we've got to be aware. We've got to assume it's probably mono black. We've got to be aware of the easy scoops to get rid of our one-offs, but if he's going to give us a chance to build up MP to do it, I guess it's fine. Just need to be ready. Oh, okay. Well. Alrighty then. Good old Alexia Ashford. Tell you what, we'll seal you up. Let's hit a little harder. Dudley. Okay. Wish I had more units. Oof, I really wish I had more units. Alright, this isn't gonna feel good, but I gotta do it anyway. Because I have no choice. Oh man, that does not feel good. And she's very scoopable too. At least we can get her out of harm's. I should have just attempted to shield. Oh no, it wouldn't. I guess, well, that would have been the better play. To just give her more HP instead of doing this. Because now I'm in a really tough spot where I don't have... I can do this. Finally, we drew into another unit. Goodness. Okay, he's got 8 MP, so he's ahead of us. But we can sit and wait. We got the life lead. Ooh, raw gate. Okay. We can take 4. That's fine. Okay, so it's raw everywhere. So in this case, let's seal the Vega so that it cannot be ascended. And then we can drop our combo. I think that's the way to go. Okay. I guess with the seal it wouldn't have mattered too, because I could have just done that. And even then, this may not work out. Because she could still get scooped. That's one thing that I'm wondering about in terms of this deck is the MP curve for units is very, very high. But it worked out. So again, a little sloppy. Also, I apologize for this heavenly glow. No, other side. This heavenly glow got going on this side of my face. Just the sun coming right in. It's a nice, beautiful day. I've actually been outside doing some yard work because, you know, as quarantine goes, you crave any form of delicious outside time. So, mow your yards.
Think you can dodge my kiss?
Sekia. Hotto 2019. Sekia. Okay. Well, I don't really know what to expect from Sekia. You don't see it a whole lot. Now, we did see it in the 2v2 not too long ago. Okay. We'll go with this instead of Iris. Do you scoop it? I think I want to. I think I want to. It'll put it a little bit further out of Sekia's range. Yeah, this is about as unconventional as you can get. I don't know what I'm fighting against. I don't know. I don't have any more get out of jail free cards. Okay. Okay, probably going to be looking to get Alia out there at some point. Damn, that's good. Fate of the Unworthy. A totally balanced card. Alright, so Iris is the answer then. Because he's not exactly close to Sekia. Yeah, this is a super unconventional deck. Don't really want to lightning legs the Iris. Okay. He's going to be through his deck rather quickly. I know as soon as a big Papa unit comes down. I don't want to give it to him so easily. This may not work out, and he may have another one. I would not have healed there. Alright, so we're going to be looking to do this to put her out of Sekia range if we can manage it. We may not get away with it. Okay, we will not get away with it. Okay. Okay. Well, guys, there's a couple things we can do here. Probably better to just proceed slowly. With the expectation of a big wind-up like that. Wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but I was expecting something. What was that line Robotnik says in the Sonic movie? I was expecting to be unexpected, so it doesn't count. Well, it's unfortunate. At least she loses all the craziness, but she's still a freaking huge body that unfortunately is going to die. So I guess when it really boils down to it, this is one of those chicken shit work towards Cammy decks. So it would seem. Ah, yes, it is. That is what it is. I'm not really sure what to do. Because unfortunately he's going to get another one, and I'm kind of having to dump all my resources into it. I need to put... What I need to do is I need to put Heavenly Kicks down in another lane and just push, is what I need to do. If the unit's going to die anyway and then give you another one via Gold Orb... see, now... Yeah, I don't win this one now. Yep. Yep. That's an unusual template for the Sekia, but that may have been what was played in the 2v2. I didn't actually watch that match. Let me know in the comments if you can't wait until some of this shenanigans of easily pulling big power units from your graveyard is nerfed into bye-bye. Because I'll be fine with it. Well, let's say this. I would rather other things be buffed so they are also viable as well. Because I want to stick to that mantra of, you know, buff things. Don't just drop the ceiling, which is probably going to be a while until we get some form of nerfs. Alright, this is Ebony and Ivory. Good old Reverberate. What's up, sweetie? And... oh, you better believe we're still gonna do it! It's free, he'll take the bait, he'll do another thing. There it is.
My spirit burns.
Do 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 do. See if we can get away. Should have done it in the other order. Should have done it in the other order. It's a lot of low-cost actions for essentially nothing. Okay. Alright, we're in good shape now.
Let's rock, baby.
My spirit burns.
I'm not going to use that seal. We're just going to use the direct Kadeen seal because it's just way more reliable that way. And we send that Ibuki to hell. We're in great shape, boys and girls. Oh yeah, just get punished. Oh, it feels so good. Kind of wrecked the shit out of that unit, boys and girls. Oh my gosh, it's over with. Just scoop it up. That's how I like to end a set. Here's the QR code for this deck if you want to take it a spin. Again, shoutouts to Glitch from the TEPPEN community Discord for talking with me about this tech that he shared in the Chun-Li channel. If you want to take this deck for a spin, I wish you the best of luck. Now's the time where I always remind you that it is helpful to like these videos and subscribe if you want more TEPPEN or War of the Visions or whatever else it is that you want me to cover. Let me know in the comments. Because I'm working from home, I've got plenty of time to read through them and respond to you guys. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do. I hope you are staying safe out there, taking care of yourselves and your families. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.